Welcome to this episode of the Successful Encore Career podcast. I'm Brett Johnson, longtime supporter of Employment for Seniors and producer of the podcast. The Successful Encore Career podcast program is presented by Employment for Seniors with support from the Central Ohio Area Agency on Aging, Nationwide Insurance, and InnoSource. Employment for Seniors is going to be hosting a hiring event June 7th with CampusParc. With me today is Barb Stoltz, Employment for Seniors Employer Outreach Associate. And on the phone, we have Micaella Bruton, who is the recruiter with CampusParc, as well as Ben Mersy, the project and administrative manager. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well, Micaella and Ben, whoever wants to field this first one, tell us more about CampusParc, what you're about, what you do.
Oh, thank you so much, Barb. We are CampusParc. CampusParc was created when QIC, which is an Australian investment company, secured the 50-year concession lease with The Ohio State University. CampusParc is responsible for the daily operations, the maintenance, and the permit system of the entire university and our tens of thousand permit holders, guests, and medical center visitors at Ohio State. On a day-to-day basis, we assist students, faculty, and staff in purchasing all of their parking passes throughout the academic year. We manage the surface lots and garages located around campus, and we actually do all of the parking during the many events that occur on campus throughout the year, 12 months a year, 365 days at a time.
I noticed on your website a number of positions listed. There is probably about a dozen, and I know that for several of those you're hiring many people. Give us a sense for some of your most in-demand positions.
Currently, Barb, our focus is on hiring event staff and ambassadors, but we are always looking for great candidates to add to our customer service and management teams if that is more of your forte. The event staff are the face of our company. They are the frontline personnel that's responsible for certain things like greeting, engaging, and interacting with all of our customers who attend events. Oftentimes, we all know it can be a customer's first time visiting the area, which can be a very confusing and frustrating experience, especially given the fact that Ohio State is larger than a lot of visitors' hometowns. So if it's the first time visiting, our event staff is there to assist customers by answering any questions they may have, directing them into open spots around the lot, and taking payment and issuing pay stubs. Ambassadors, on the other hand, they have a very similar role, except their focus will be with our garage operations and helping create a welcoming environment for our customers and ensuring everything is safe and in order throughout the facility. We always say that we are in the people business, but we just happen to park cars. So our customer service is our number one focus, and we are just looking for wonderful men and women who can put a smile on their face, be outgoing, and greet each and every person that comes to our facilities.
We began working with CampusParc about 2 or so years ago. We've had a great relationship. Tell me what it is about in working with Employment for Seniors. Why do you particularly like to reach out to that more mature adult?
So, Barb, we love to recruit mature adults because life experience gives you a certain edge in the workplace. You aren't afraid to ask questions, you know what you enjoy, and you won't work a job that you aren't happy with. And CampusParc, here, we know that being satisfied with your job is a huge part of giving the great customer service, because you're not going to be able to give that happy customer service unless you yourself are happy with where you're at. So we do our best to ensure that our employees both enjoy both our company and their time spent working with us.
And you mentioned that what you're particularly looking for now is the event staff and ambassador. When you're here in our office for your featured event here, are there other positions that you might be looking to talk with folks about as well?
Yeah, so we do have some more and different types of positions. We have some enforcement positions, a weekend enforcement officer. We have a director of administration position, and we also have some maintenance supervisor positions that might be more along people's lines of desire for some sort of employment. But for our upcoming event, I know we're hoping to find candidates who are willing to work one or more of the large events that we have coming up. We have 2 major concerts here at Ohio Stadium this summer. We have the Taylor Swift concert, where she will be doing a stadium tour concert around the country, and Columbus, Ohio is fortunate enough to be one of those. And then we have Beyonce and Jay-Z in August. Taylor Swift is July the 7th. Beyonce and Jay-Z is August the 16th. And then, of course, we all know the Ohio State football season is a major drive for the economy and plans on Saturday afternoons here in Columbus, Ohio. And our major selling point for our football season is that any team member who works the day of an Ohio State football game will receive free entry into that game and have a reserved seat. For those of you that have friends and families and maybe nieces and nephews, sons and daughters that would like to work together, this is a great way for family members to be able to see one of the best teams in the country for free every game this year.
That is really kind of fun. That's very fun. Now, the positions that you're primarily looking for, the event staff, the ambassadors, are those full-time or both part-time or either one?
The ambassador position can be full-time or part-time. Right now, we don't have any full-time positions open, but one thing that's great about CampusParc is that we always are trying to promote and hire from within. So a lot of the chain of kind of the way our hiring and promoting goes, people start on the front line, customer service, ambassadors, work their way up into the management roles, and the customer service experience that people gain working in our garages as an ambassador can prepare them to hopefully take on, if necessary, positions outside of our company. So we're always having rollover and turnover with our ambassadors. So if we don't have anything full-time yet, we would love for people to join our events team, get used to being on our event team, learn the operation so they can be prepared when those full-time roles open up.
We were going to talk about benefits as well, whether they're, tangible like the football tickets or whether they're, an intangible like you just mentioned with the opportunity for internal growth there. Are there some other benefits that you want people to know about?
For like our full-time positions, we do offer full benefits, medical, dental, vision, 401k, and like we just went over, there are a lot of the fun perks, like being able to attend certain events that we have along with all of the football games. And then like Ben just said, we heavily focus on promoting from within. We're always going to fill a position with our currently employed employees whenever we have the chance before we try to go search outside of the company.
So you mentioned several really fun things about why someone would be interested in and excited about working for CampusParc. Are there other things that are a draw for the company that you want us to be aware of?
In all seriousness, Barb and Brett, here at CampusParc, we just want to think of ourselves as one big giant family. The parking business is so busy and there's so much going on. Sometimes we feel like we see each other at work more times than not. So we want to make sure that when people are here, they're enjoying themselves, they're having fun, and they're also earning some extra bucks to put in their pocket for possible mini vacations or going out to dinner. Whatever the reason that somebody is looking for a position, we want to help them get the finances that they need for it. And we want to make sure that everyone obviously is having fun. We believe that responsible, dependable workers deserve recognition, and their achievements will always be celebrated. So anytime we get any sort of email or personal comment in the mail or through an email, we are always there to celebrate it and make sure that everybody gets recognition that they deserve.
If someone is looking at one of your jobs, either on your website or on our posting that we run for you, and they think, I think that would really be fun, but I've never done anything like that. I've been to a football game, and I've seen the people with the blaze orange vest and the flag waving people down, whatever. What kind of training do you provide to folks that are interested but have never done something like this before?
The number one thing that we would never want people to turn away from us due to is the lack of training. Lack of experience should never stop anyone from applying for a job within our team. We will always go out of our way to give whatever on-the-job training is needed to help everyone feel comfortable in their role and grow while they're with us. If you're comfortable talking to people, giving a smile, and saying hello at 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning during a football game, you are exactly who we want working at CampusParc.
Tell us about, each of you, Micaella and Ben, what drew you to CampusParc and what do you enjoy most about the company?
So I'm a college student, and honestly, I just kind of came to CampusParc. I was looking for something to keep me busy in between my classes. But what I found was not only a warm, inviting atmosphere, but also one that's fun and really rewarding at the end of the day. I'm happy with what I do, and being here has helped me build so many friendships. Everyone really is so friendly and truly just wants you to grow, wants you to become a better person, and wants you to, have a better life, not just at work, but outside of work. With so many stories going around about companies who could care less about if an employee stays or goes, it was really awesome to find CampusParc, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity I have to be here and be a part of CampusParc.
Awesome. How about you, Ben?
I used to be a golf professional. I actually still am. I still give some golf lessons here and there, but I took a major risk. There was an opportunity that presented itself with CampusParc through the vice president. She and I had previous professional encounters, and she reached out to me about a little less than a year and a half ago about an opportunity to join her team at CampusParc. And I could have never been happier with the opportunity that has been presented to me. Since I've been here, everyone has gone out of their way to welcome me, introduced me to various contacts in the university, make me feel like a member of the team, and I can personally speak to the credit of always wanting to promote and hire from within. I've been fortunate enough to align myself and receive a couple promotions since I've already been here for a little under 14 months. So it has been a wonderful opportunity for me. And for those folks who are maybe looking to go back into the workforce, or even someone who's looking just to kind of keep busy during the week or the weekends, we will always have a job for folks here at CampusParc, and we hope that everyone that's listening to this podcast would like an opportunity to join us.
And we think it's important, too, that you could be interviewing for a job, but you're also interviewing your future employer, too. And I think these podcasts bring that out, and your explanation of why you both are there, as well as just the culture at CampusParc, is very intriguing. Some people will love that. I think it's very inviting.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
We are working really hard on our culture. We're working very hard on our perception within not only the university, but also the community. And anytime that we get an opportunity to get our faces out in front of people and our voices on podcasts, as you two folks were kind enough to reach out to us, we are more than happy to come talk to folks.
Well, again, our event featuring CampusParc is on Thursday, June 7th, here at our offices for Employment for Seniors at 4300 East Broad. You can walk in or you can register ahead of time. To register for the event, you can call 614-863-1219. We'll be here from 9:30 to 11:30 on that Thursday morning. The folks from CampusParc will be here to give not a full-length interview, but a preliminary interview, so you get a chance to talk directly with one of the recruiters. And we look forward to seeing everyone come learn more about expanding on why this is a great place for your next position.
Wonderful. Barb, Brett, thank you so much. And just a reminder to everyone that's listening, if possible, if everyone comes with resumes, we will absolutely be doing hiring on the spot that day.
Great. That's good to know. And we will promote as such, too. That's why we call it a hiring event.
Yes, we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That's great. Hey, thanks for taking some time, and good luck to you and everyone that shows up that day.
Great. Thank you. We look forward to seeing everyone on June the 7th.